All right, Tony. So where we at, man? Where we at? Where we headed to?
Official Cypha video for IFreeWriting.com. The second profile. The first profile did very well on Rome C, Children of the Stars. Shout out to official Children of the Star right here, Mr. Pascal, who's actually in part of the Cypha today, and can't forget the queen, Miss Scarlett.
Yes.
So, but yeah, the video, the profile video went great. Shout out to Mastermind, who's actually behind the camera right now. And this is actually the second one. We got a good array of artists. Like I said, Pascal, the Queen Scarlett, Rome C, who you are, Matt Damon. We got Zone 16 affiliates, Sandman and Buck. Shout out to Longwood and everything like that. We supposed to have D, but I think, you know what I'm saying, something got into it with that. But you know what I'm saying, we definitely gonna make it work. You already know. So we headed to the Best Western Hotel. Right here, we're gonna go on the roof, get the feel, the real essence of hip hop, the rooftop and everything like that.
Yeah.
Photography right here, this is going through it.
Fresh out the joint, you know?
Another affiliate.
Been 10 years shooting niggas.
Another Cypha affiliate, Miss Dan Dupree. I don't know who this girl is, she used to be at the Virgin Tower. I'm trying to shout you niggas, you know, on the website. I don't know what the fuck I want to do. Yeah, thank you. And we going on the roof, everything like that. We got a great array. I'm glad I came up with this roster of artists. Matt Damon, who's like a lyrical magician as far as, you know, MC and everything like that. Met him on doing a profile with Rome. He was real good people. So I called him. He said yes right away. Rome C, hood member of mine, hood brother of mine. He gave me the okay. We also got Buck. I met up with Buck. I knew Buck since we was about little, man. He was. I knew Buck when I met Buck about 10 years ago and everything like that. And it's been love ever since. So you know what I'm saying. He's an up-and-coming young artist. Get ready to do his thing. You're getting up to the roof right now. Pascal, like I said, Children of the Stars. You know, people not really familiar with this. This is something real big for the city of Bmore, in my opinion.
That is Beezy Yellow.
Huh?
Beezy.
So yeah, this is what we're gonna film at right here. Don't worry about all that. Shout out to the building right now. Get ready to shut up and everything. Yeah, man, that's how we're doing it for real.
Yes, sir.
The whole layout, like I said, the whole essence of hip hop with this kind of with the little skyline in the middle of it, with the rooftop and everything like that. So it's real official, you know what I'm saying? So this is the official profile for the Baltimore Cypha. So yeah, you already it is. Check it out, website and everything like that. We should have this coming to you real soon. You already know what it is. The CEO of IFreeWriting, Mr. All I Do Is Win.
Alright, this is Antoine, you know, IFreeWriting. I am the dude who writes the blogs for IFreeWriting. It's the fashion blogs, by the way. Shout out to my club. Cameraman, get your pen down. Geeks, get it. Geeks, that's my clothing line. You know, generations accepting everything known to style. You feel me? Poster child right here. Or, you know, black child, whatever you want to call him. That's what he is. Model guy. You know, I'm the fat cat. Check your geek pen on the gear. It's so simple and I'm so big, you know?
Get the shoes that
but
he got. Terribly.
Get them. See it? See it? I used to go with the shirt. But you know what? They had freestyle. So I'm about to freestyle. Ready? Hey, yo. Chicken wings and french fries with ketchup. People say no, I throw up. That's it. Y'all ain't ready. 30 ice.
You already know what it is. Cypha video, the official Bmore Cypha.
This is LRG shirt, by the way.
You already know what it is. CEO IFreeWriting, Mr. All I Do Is Win.
IFreeWriting.com.
You already know. So check it out. Profile of the week coming soon. You already know. Choose to be at iFree. We out.
What up? It's your boy Citywide Rage, Citywide Entertainment. Sitting here wrapping up this Cypha for IFreeWriting.com website. You know, good shout out all my homies at IFreeWriting, doing it big, doing real big things. Look out for us, Scrapbook Entertainment Magazine, coming very soon, very soon. We got the talk show coming up real soon. Every Saturday we're shooting that at St. Mary's Cafe right now. I'm gonna pass it to my man Ab Scrap, let him finish it up.
Boy, comedian Apple Scrap with a bad Apple Scrapbook Entertainment, Citywide Entertainment, IFreeWriting.com, all that. We out here just chilling, just laid back. My man J Mastermind behind the wheels is still making this shit come to you live, direct and clear. About this bitch,
The current state of hip-hop right now in Baltimore, I would say we are in a Republican state of mind when it comes to hip-hop, for the simple fact that if you don't already have money here, it ain't really much you can do. And the worst part about it is that it's all a facade, regardless of what people are saying. And the artists that you see in the forefront is usually a certain level, a certain amount of money behind them from people that you will never see. And a lot of these guys don't even have talent. I'm not going to say no names because I'm pretty sure you can put the pieces together on that tip.
My opinion on the whole situation is a lot of Baltimore artists keep talking about unity and uniting each other and we need to come together, but at the same token, it's no support at all. They hate on a lot of people, and personally, off of what Pascal said, and yes, Scarlett said it, I believe that a lot of the rappers that's putting out music and video after video after video and mixtape after mixtape after mixtape, majority, I'm not going to say all, but I'm going to say majority of them don't have talent. The ones that really have talent don't have that support system. They don't have that fan page.
Kind of feel like it's a limited amount of actually what you can do in Baltimore. But however, I feel that there's 3 different main markets that everybody can tap into, which is radio, TV, and then the blogosphere, which is the internet. And when I look at the artists that tap more into the blogosphere, because that's my more selected route, of course, you won't hear too much Rome C on the radio. You probably won't see too much of me on YouTube. But I feel like through the blogosphere, that is our way that we can actually reach out, because we only got one radio station here, which is 92Q, you know what I mean, shouts out. But I feel like with that one radio station, you got program directors, so they can only play what they can play. You know what I'm saying? People actually pay to get played, you know what I'm saying? So, that's another side of politics, a whole nother side of the business. Okay, even with the videos, it's pretty much the same way with the massive scale videos that you see on Fuse, MTV Networks, BET, but then you got your YouTube, which it's the same people putting the same videos out, getting 2,000, 3,000 views. But then again, you got the blogosphere. That's where I step in, and I feel like the blogosphere is perfect because you can hear what type of artist that you want. If Gucci Man is your flavor, you got a bunch of dudes that's going listening to him. If Waka Flocka is your flavor, you got people listening to him. I feel like the internet gives people the perfect expression to be what they want to be. Now, how does that kind of affect in Baltimore? Because in Baltimore, I don't really know too many dudes that's really blogging like that, unless they just like straight up on some, hip hop type stuff, which is kind of cool. But I feel like it gives us the perfect opportunity to shine. So I feel like that is actually the way for Baltimore to step up and be a little bit better with things, and maybe TV and radio will follow behind.
Real talk, my perspective on this DMV situation, can I use an example? I'm gonna do an example. I know a personal friend who knows Wale, worked the DTLR with him. From the jump, from the grind. It was at times, I know it's been plenty times, I've been to plenty parties in DC. I've been down there while he was headlining before he got signed. People actually would come up and tell me like, that dude Wale, man, fuck that dude Wale. You're not even from DC, you're from PG or Moco. You know what I'm saying? You're African. Like, okay, that's cool. Now you turn on to your radio now, you're putting DC on the map. The same people, but we come from the same area. I don't even have to answer no more. You know what I'm saying? But that's the DMV. I mean, so outside of the DMV, if that's how they look at us and that's how they think we are, that's not really up to standards and to the market. Don't get me wrong, there's people that grind in the DMV, especially in hip hop, but it's like, all right, DC, Maryland, Virginia. First of all, on my history tip, DC wasn't even a part of the DMV. It was actually Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, first of all. You know what I'm saying? And just like what he said, they came back and said, okay,
we gonna let y'all, we gonna run the whole area. Cause don't get it twisted. It's money in DC. If you do your numbers, everybody has a government job in DC, and that's an international city. If it's just not a big city in America, that's an international city. So they got it on lock. You know what I'm saying? And then from the outside, we don't have no identity, just like how they said before. So, and to be honest with you, I seen a lot of change of faces in this hip hop industry, and it's just kind of funny. You made me want to go home and put on my Twitter, Bmore, because this is where I'm from. This is what I know. And I just think that to me, I'm not going to knock it. It's cool. We a group. But I just really, people always talk about that unity, but is it really there at the end of the day? Because to me, I just see a lot of, it's just the game is like, I don't know, the old heads tell me the game ain't what it used to be. All these dudes around here now ain't what old niggas used to be, like real men. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these boys out here, these guys and these cats, living in their fake facades. But that's the problem. People don't go outside. Everybody live on a computer now, on their cell phone. But I support the movement. Don't get me wrong. I don't knock nobody hustle. Get your paper how you going to get your paper. You know what I'm saying? But don't worry about my paper. Because if you worry about my paper, it's a problem. Or anybody else's. So just support each other. And if you're going to support. Just know I ain't dropped nobody. And if I make it to the top, everybody you see out here, I'm putting my city on. Flat out. But that's how I'm going to answer that question.